What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the vlog. For those of you that are new, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. And for those of you who have been here from the beginning, I appreciate you. We are really close to getting that 1,500 subs. So like that, we can get this giveaway going. I'm gonna do a valve cover in whatever color you guys want. So just, stay tuned for that. So we're gonna be doing a review on the Acura TSX. I'm gonna give you guys a rundown on everything that I have done to the car, everything that's installed, and give you guys a little breakdown on how the paint job is holding up right now, and pretty much what I used and how I did it. So here we have it. We have my 2008 Acura TSX. And let's start off with the wheels. I have 2013 Accord Sport wheels. I traded my white wheels. One of them was cracked, and he wanted to trade me. I went ahead, I fixed the crack, paid $100 for that, and it was only missing one tire. I gave him the tires that was on it. So yeah, we did the trade, and I think it looks good on the car for a little stock upgrade. I do have gold calipers that I painted myself. As you can see, I think it brings the color of the car. It makes it pop a little bit more. I also have Euro R power folding mirrors with a custom sequential LED strip that we did in previous videos. So if you haven't seen that, make sure you guys see that. And let me show you guys what that looks like. As you can see, it comes with the blue tint, and then I have the switch here for the power folding. As you can see, it closes, and then if you press it, it opens back up. It's a cool little mod. As you can see, it's sequential. So yeah, it's a cool little mod. If you guys are interested in it, you guys can check the video. Also here, I have another switch. This is the puddle lights. I have puddle lights installed under as well, as you can see. All right, next up, we have the front A-spec lip with the front A-spec splitter lip. As you can see, it's made to be fitted for the A-spec lip. It's kind of beat up already. Obviously, I'm low, and it protects the A-spec, so it's kind of a plus. It's a little expensive. I don't think it's worth the price, but I went ahead and I bought it, and then it's protecting it, so I think it was a good buy overall. Here we have custom LED strip that I put here, and I also removed the orange reflector. We have a Euro R front grille. We have some eBay splitters, side skirt splitters. I do want to get new side skirts, so I might do a little change in that. We have here the rear A-spec lip, and the fitment is horrible. I had to put this little trim here to make it look a little less, because the gap here was kind of out. So I just came up with this idea. It doesn't look that bad, but as you can see here, it kind of opens up, and it's fiberglass, so it doesn't flex, so it stays that way. But I think it looks good. We have also a Graffiti Evo 2 custom exhaust that I did myself. Now for the interior, we have the Manichi car mats. I do have a discount code, so if you guys are interested, you guys could go and use my discount code. It's in the description. They'll give you a good discount on these floor mats. Hybrid Racing V3 short shifter. I have the Android single din. This is pretty good. This was the outdated one. It doesn't have the buttons, but it still works good. As long as you get the 4G and up, you should be fine. Anything below that, it's gonna bug out and just be crappy. I have this here. I forgot what it's called, but I think it's cool. I did do the headliner myself. It looks good. It just obviously needs better adhesion, but it looks nice. And you can see in the back, you have the Manichi as well. I also have footwell lights. These are kind of old. I have a Honda airbag, obviously, on my steering wheel. You could get these airbags from the 2003 to 2007 Accord Coupes. Okay, so if you guys find a part out or you guys search it online or on eBay, that's the one you gotta find for the bag that could fit the TSX. My seat ripped. So if you guys look in previous videos that my seat was good, now my seat ripped, so now I got to go find a new seat. Wrapped center console. I have the K-Tuner V2 installed on the car as well. So that's pretty dope. Got a little crackle pop tune that I'm going to remove. We have the rear Mugen wing. That's pretty much the rundown of what the car has exterior wise and interior wise. Right now we're just gonna jump into the engine bay and show you guys what we have under the hood. So here we got what's under the hood. I'll give you a little rundown. The first thing, as you can see, I have the RBC manifold with a custom cut Acura RSX AM intake. I have a custom battery tray that I got from Amazon. Everything here is paint matched by me. It's the same color that I use for the caliper. We have the Downstar drip hardware on the valve cover, and I don't know what to call this, but I got it off eBay. It's kind of cool. Hybrid racing, clutch master cylinder and slave upgrade. I have the Action Clutch Stage 1 light flywheel kit. We have custom painted plastic covers as well. I don't have a light to show you, but in the sun this thing glitters up. So yeah, that's pretty much what's under the hood at the moment. Make sure you guys hit that like button if you like everything that's been done so far to the car. Everything was done by me and to my liking, and if you guys support, make sure you guys hit the subscribe, the like, and everything. All right guys, now that we covered pretty much the exterior, the interior, and under the hood, we're gonna go and talk about the paint job and see how it's holding up, and just give you guys a rundown on how I did this. And if you guys want to do it, you can just follow what I'm saying and it should come out pretty good. So the paint that I went with is graffiti paint. I used graffiti paint. The paint that I used was the Montana 94, and it's called Craft Brown. So this paint lays matte, it's low pressurized, and it lays on really, really well. So right now the car is dirty, but as you can see, there's no tiger stripes. You don't see any flaws when it comes to how the paint lays. Then in this section here, you can kind of see like a tiger stripe, like a little like two-tone-ish situation here, because when I first painted it, I ran out of paint, and I started to use the little bits that was left in the can in order to match it, and that's why half of it is a little weird. You can't really tell at all, to be honest, and that's how good the paint lays. But if you want to kind of like see it at an angle and kind of judge the paint, then you can kind of tell. On the roof, so all the flat surfaces were the hard part to paint, because obviously the holding the can down was kind of like making it drip. So I'm gonna show you the drip that I have here. So it dripped on me here, it dripped on me here. Painting the flat surfaces was kind of difficult. Can't really see it again, but on this side you could kind of see the dark of what's under, which is the dark, the black color that it had. So I would have to redo this, but I'm not going to, because I will be redoing the color of the car. The color is one solid color. There's one whole color. The car needs to be washed. I'm just giving you how it looks unwashed. So imagine if it's washed, it'll look even better. But let me just show you guys something. So my bumper, I repainted it a few months after I painted the car. So you can't really tell, but the colors are a little bit off, right? This one has a little more brownish tone, and this one has a little more dull tone because obviously the sun has been hitting this one a lot longer than this one. This one you can see more because I painted this like a month ago. The color is a little off, but that's the only thing when it comes to repainting parts, right? So it doesn't have clear coat, so it's not being protected by the sun. But at the end of the day, it's a DIY paint job. It was super cheap. And what do you expect, you know? I think it's holding up really, really well. And obviously I'm gonna redo the paint color anyways. So I just wanted to test it out and do something like this for content. I think it came out great. A lot of people love the color in person. A lot of random people just compliment the car and everything. So I think it came out pretty good. Now the process in doing this, what I did was obviously sand down the car, 600 to 800 grit, just to get the clear coat off. You don't really need to cut into the paint. No primer is needed. I bought 2 cases. So that is 12 cans. That is what it took for me to paint this entire car. This car is not that big, but it's also not that small. So 12 cans was pretty good. It's a pretty decent amount to cover up the entire car. Obviously the main thing for you to have a good outcome is prep. If you're doing body work, if you're doing masking, make sure you do it correctly because it will show in the results. It's gonna be it for the video today. Make sure you guys follow the Instagram page, and if you guys have any suggestions for what you guys want the new color to be, put it down in the comments below because I will be considering to see what color I want to do it. I have a few colors in mind, but who knows, you know. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, you know, all that good stuff to help the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.